want us to cut through our chains.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at the saw traps that help propel the series to such popularity.
I ask you, Special Agent Strong, have you learned enough to trust me?
Number 30. The Brazen Bull, Saw 3D. Jigsaw sure knows his history. This trap shows just how grisly his throwback to ancient times can be. The Brazen Bull is based on an ancient Greek form of punishment.
Joyce?
Bobby! Bobby! Bobby, I'm here!
The victim is encased in a platform before being straight up roasted. Bobby Dagan's wife Joyce is the unfortunate soul who suffers this fate. The trap itself is something of a one-hit kill, as there's no way to escape unless Bobby succeeds at his own test. The latter must deactivate the trap by hoisting himself up to the ceiling. That's easier said than done, considering Bobby has to pull on his pectoral muscles to complete his goal. As expected, Bobby fails his test, and Joyce endures a truly ghastly end right before her husband's eyes. Directly in with Peter. The result of Jeff's test is also the key to Hoffman's escape, as he uses Jeff's daughter to brand himself as a hero in the 5th installment. Number 7. Public Execution Trap, Saw 3D.
Somebody help us!
By the events of Saw 3D, Jigsaw no longer has any issue with going public with his traps.
Hello, Brad. Hello, Ryan. I'm gonna play a game.
This one was basically a way to end a love triangle, as the trap involved two men fighting for their romantic interest.
If you wish to save her, then the saws must be pushed all the way to one side.
One person has to die by directing the saw in the other's direction. While Ryan and Brad start off by taking their rivalry to the lethal degrees, they come to realize the girl they're fighting over doesn't have genuine feelings for either of them.
You love him?
No!
Oh, you love him more than me?
No! I had faith!
Deciding to literally cut their losses, the boys turn the blade towards her instead. The remarkable aspect of this trap is how so many people are present but are completely helpless, proving how there are no boundaries where Jigsaw is concerned.
I think we're breaking up with you, Tina.
Number 5. Glass Coffin, Saw 5. Nothing could have confirmed Hoffman's inheritance of Jigsaw's tactics better than this trap.
Hello, Agent Strong. If you are hearing this, then you have once again found what you are looking for. Or so you think.
While Agent Peter Strom gets closer and closer to figuring out Hoffman's role as Jigsaw's apprentice, he chases him down to a room containing a glass coffin, which he assumes to be a trap for himself.
I got you.
However, he realizes his mistake upon playing the tape, as Hoffman reveals the coffin is the only way out.
Your body will never be found. You will simply vanish.
What makes this so memorable is how Strom was given clues right from the beginning, and that Hoffman had calculated his every move to ensure that he was sealed in this room forever. Number 4. Furnace, Saw 2. Obby is the only person who doesn't panic when the victims of the nerve gas house wake up.
You are breathing in a deadly nerve agent. You've been breathing it since you arrived here.
Later, we find out Obby helped apprehend the others and is forced into a furnace to retrieve the antidotes.
Obby. It's my name.
Unfortunately for Obby, his overconfident attitude leads him to underestimating Jigsaw, as he pulls on a chain that activates the furnace and seals him in there. This is one of the first instances where the way to escape is answered in the tape itself, as the devil mentioned by Jigsaw is seen in the furnace. While Obby meets a painful end, the trap goes a long way in establishing how Jigsaw's traps require victims to play by the rules. It also turns out that the real trap of this game is this one, as the mother-son duo have the option to end William by injecting him with acid.
Or will you dispense the same death sentence he issued your husband?
This trap represents a perfect piece of irony, as William was always responsible. Number 2. Reverse Bear Trap, Saw. As revealed in Jigsaw, this was among the very first traps the titular villain ever made. The original game is more elaborate, as Amanda is required to beat the time and fish the key out of her cellmate. which is easier said than done.
There is only one key to open the device. It's in the stomach of your dead cellmate.
Ironically, despite the reverse bear trap being the most recurring in the series, we only see its successful execution in the 7th film, although it's well worth the wait. Even more ironic is that it was only used on Jigsaw's apprentices and his own wife, making it the trap that truly tested them as Jigsaw's legacy. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Bathroom Trap, Saw.
Rise and shine, Adam. You're probably wondering where you are.
The most elaborate trap Jigsaw's ever come up with, the bathroom trap is arguably the most iconic one to come out of the series.
Your aim in this game is to kill Adam. You have until 6 on the clock to do it.
With Lawrence's task to kill Adam and the latter's goal to just survive somehow, the trap is filled with numerous attempts by the men to escape with both their lives intact.
Open it! Lock. Key. The one from my envelope. Where is it?
With the addition of outside factors like Detective Tapp's involvement and Zepp's role in the events, this is a game that keeps us guessing over what the outcome might be.
Last night I went to your house. I watched you leave. I followed you.
Its minimalist setting allows the mystery of Jigsaw's identity to remain at the back of our minds, and the finale's twist placed the entire trap in perfect context.
His name is John.
He has an inoperable frontal lobe tumor.
It's also fitting that the original series ends right here to bring everything to full circle, as seen in Saw 3D.
Game over.
Which Saw traps left a lasting impression on you? Let us know in the comments.
Killing is distasteful to me.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.